Thanks so much for sticking with us here on Denver 7 News on Local 3. I'm Jason Grenauer. Well, the news is officially official. The MLB All-Star Game will, in fact, be played at Coors Field in mid-July, later on this summer. But that got us thinking, the last time Coors Field held a Midsummer Classic, as it's known, well, the year was 1998. That was 23 years ago. And one of the members of the Rockies team that played on that All-Star team was Dante Bichette. He recently sat down with our very own Troy Rank.
What are your memories of the 1998 All-Star Game? You're in it, Vinny Castilla, Larry Walker. What do you remember, Dante, about that All-Star Game?
I think I got one at bat and I hit a home run, a foot foul, and then struck out. Lined it down the right field line. It must have been a foot foul, and then I struck out. I remember the home run derby, and I saw Griffey in a few home run derbies, and he made it look so easy. And I think that was special because I think he's probably the greatest home run derby guy ever. I mean, he could swing and never get tired, right? So I remember that.
Well, and people forget, so 93, the love affair between the city and the Rockies, $4.5 million fans. And I tell people, in Colorado, you will always be Dante. Maybe outside of the state, you're Dante Bichette. But how much did that kind of love affair come full circle when you have an All-Star game? Because you were at Mile High. You were at, it was just a football stadium crammed together. To be there at Coors Field for an All-Star game, did it feel like, man, this is the kind of the love and warmth that was kind of a deserving moment for the city and those fans?
Yes, because they were great fans. From the get-go, what do we have, 80-some thousand opening day? So in 60-something we averaged for a while. And then I think as long as I was there, it was sold out, So yeah, it was deserving, and it's deserving again. I know they're going through tough times, on the field right now, but they still show up and support, so it's the weather's usually always pretty darn good that time of year. It's still, in my opinion, the most beautiful stadium there is.
And what about, I joked with you last night, what do you expect from the home run derby as it returns to Coors Field? I mean, it was legendary with Ken Griffey Jr. and Jim Thome and Vinny, and, but man, it just feels like the way they juice the balls now for these home run derbies, that some windshields and planes might be in danger. Yeah.
I mean, you can see some really cool balls hit. I mean, balls that have reached spots they've never reached at Coors Field, which is saying a lot because I've seen McGuire go out of the stadium. I've seen, Griffey was hitting them in the upper tank and right. I actually stuck a ball in the scoreboard one day in BP, so I'm curious if anybody hits that scoreboard on the fly. I'm sure they will.